All right, Nate, thank you for sitting down with me here at CCC Testing. It means a lot to us. We're just trying to get some information as to our kind of market search with our new product, the COVID-19 antibody testing. So first and foremost, can you just tell me what you do for a living?
Sure. And thanks for reaching out, Jake. My name's Nate Irvin. We own a group of medical spas here in the Kansas City area. And so I started it 16 years ago, and we do everything from Botox to dermal fillers and laser hair removal and body contouring and help people feel better about themselves.
Awesome. And you are the owner of this med spa?
That's right. Yep.
Awesome. So I was just wondering, with this whole COVID-19 situation going on, how did this affect your business? What's your story with the whole pandemic?
Sure. Well, like most small businesses, back in March, we had to shut down, right? Certainly, a lot of what we do is what you would consider elective procedures. And heck, even in hospitals, elective procedures were put on hold for a while. And so, fortunately for us, we took a PPP loan that helped cover some of our expenses for our staff. Over the past, I'd say, probably maybe 6 weeks ago, we reopened and put in all of the PPE, protective. We're doing a much better job of obviously face covers and disinfections, all very, very important. So our procedures have changed quite a bit. But the good news is, since the doors have opened, people seem to be wanting to take care of themselves, right? People right now are taking care of a few things. They're taking care of their homes more than ever, taking care of their pets, and they're looking in the mirror probably a lot more than ever used to, and they want to look good and they want to feel good. And so, so business has been very good over the past 6 weeks.
Awesome, Nate. So you mentioned procedurally, the main things are disinfecting the area, face masks, but that's about the limit of that procedurally, correct?
Well, we've always, obviously, you've got to put in procedures that keep people safe. So we've always done that. But, not only is this about keeping the patients safe, but, when people come into our office, we don't know if they've been exposed to COVID-19, right? So my staff is the greatest asset of my business, right? They're like family. And so we want to make sure they are protected. And you just don't know with patients coming in off the street if they've been exposed.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Nate, for answering some of those questions. As you hopefully know by now, we are selling IgG and IgM COVID-19 antibody tests that allow clinicians to know whether their customers who are coming in quickly and efficiently, whether they've had the virus in the past, and if they are in fact still immune to the virus. Would this be beneficial to you guys in any way?
When you had mentioned you wanted to get on the call today, it was interesting. In fact, it was probably a week and a half ago. I was doing a little bit of research on the type of tests, right? There's a test called the PCR test, which is the nasal swab test that is done at the doctor's office or in, heck, CVS, you can get that done. The problem with those tests is they take a long time to get back, right? So a patient gets sick and maybe 5, 6, maybe sometimes 7 days later, they'll find out if they have it. And so that's tough for us, right? So if a patient comes in and it is infected, I don't have the luxury of giving them a PCR test and waiting 6 days, right? And so, to me, it's almost like it's like a hall pass. If I feel better if I can offer this test to my patients, and if I can know in 10 or 15 minutes that they've had COVID, I feel a lot better about doing procedures on them, right? And so to me, that's the peace of mind that I think it might bring, I think it's worth maybe trying or offering. I know it's not the be all and the end all. It's not a diagnostic test, but we're certainly open to learning more about it. I've been doing some research on it.
Awesome, Nate. That's really exciting for us over here at CCC Testing. Seeing as you're one of the first that we've kind of talked to about what we're doing here. So thank you so much for the feedback. It's going to be very helpful for us, and I look forward to keeping in contact with you in the near future.
Great. Yeah, I'm here at any time.
Awesome. Thank you, Nate.
Thanks, Jake. Take care now.
You too.